What's up, y'all? I have um I have some words I wanted to share, and I'll make them quick. Um, Not too long. Just something that really dawned upon my heart today. Um, by my heart, I mean by connecting to love and connecting to to spirit, to the Creator, that I'm then enabled to speak um, through then also what I feel. It is not you who hates. You don't hate your brother. You hate what he did. It is not you who brought hate into the equation in the first place, but rather, especially when subconsciously done, unknowingly done, at times even woefully ignorant, which is time from time, but inexcusable as well, but nonetheless unaware that someone else, a third figure, instilled the hate in one of the two and then put it in circulation so much that then it made its way to the other side where the thought of that wouldn't even cross their mind. Like thought of the first, um, let's say, party, group, demographic, people, right? So a reason to hate was given to them. And they took that, and just like that, they were eaten up by hate, and then that circulated over to the other side, who now they pass on that hate too, right? And then sticks on them, infests their hearts, and just like that, infected with hatred as well, that they now have and feel for the other side. So now it's a circulation. The circuit is complete. It is going, it is moving, it is active, it is dismantling. Now you have it where you don't hate your brother, but you think you do. You were made to think that. You were given all the tools, right? That's what you're supposed to do. So now you hate your brother, and your brother hates you, and while this circulation is happening, that third figure, that third party, that third demographic, that third group, they just watch. And in the midst of it, they seize control. They become immune to even potentially being thought of, as the true perpetrator in this situation. It is then that you are mentally imprisoned in the now apparent conscious choice to have this opinion, to think you hate this person, to tell yourself, to convince yourself outside of the real truth that you feel hate for this other person, and they feel hate for you, and now hatred is circulating, and now it is complete. Now it is complete. You ask, what is complete? Well, the circle is complete, but also the plan of the third party is now complete. But they have to stay there. Because once they're there, they don't want to give up that power. They don't want to leave the position where they are no longer a part of the everyday man's life, the everyday human experience, right? They're above that, they're Some people like to give them different names and faces. Some might go about calling them politicians. Some might go upon calling them icons. Some might go upon calling them honorable figures. Some might go upon calling them a label that places them above you. And they hold the power. They have the final say so on what happens between us. They dictate what the narrative really is. I guess what I'm getting at is we gave them the ability then to have control. They didn't start off with that. They didn't start off with power. See, what they started off with was this idea of how to seize control. And then from their pot, from this from a different source, they pull out fear. They pull out hatred. They pull out senseless violence. They pull out torture. Made their way around to figure out that to have the true power that they desired, it wouldn't matter if they were to transpire a plan so smart, yet comparatively almost intelligent to none other. They seized control of the power of certain things, like to hate your brother.